This was a very, very, very messy episode all the way through it. Now, David, what do you expect Hannah to do with her big grown ass son? Telling her that her son committed murder, and she need to tell her son to get her son, or her son being bad, you might want to put him in timeout. What the hell you expect Hannah to do with her big grown ass son that making his own choice and his own decision? I'm confused why you went over there bothering Hannah with this bullshit about get your son. I don't want my son to be railroaded in this murder case for Quincy murder. Like, what was you aiming for in that situation? Cause I'm still confused why you went wasting your damn time going over there. The one you need to be grilling over and throwing over the calls is Veronica. That's who you need to be bothering with. Why you making these little stops here in between your son? You need to go grill and keep your foot on Veronica ass neck. Then maybe you might can get somewhere. Maybe you can get your son out of jail. Maybe your son can be in your custody, not with the crazy bitch custody. And you didn't win no pump with insulting her children. And Hannah, I got to give it to you. For the first time in your life, you made me fucking, well, this the second time you done made me happy. Because you made me happy on the last, this the second time you done made me happy. You actually started there and defended your own damn daughter. Go ahead, Hannah. I never thought I'd rule the day that your ass to actually sit there and defend your own daughter. That is shocking. I'm glad you did it. And I don't know why he was trying to read you for your own damn children. That's the last thing he need to be reading. His son a murderer, and then you got a crazy well, she ain't an ass. A crazy ass wife running around here putting her own son in jail cause he gay and trying to set her own son up for murder, trying to teach him a lesson. So David, I don't know why you did it. Hannah read your ass correctly. She told you and said the right things to you. That's blood. Her children are her blood. You got married to this crazy nutty bitch named Veronica. I don't know if that got sweeter and sweeter all the years you was married to this thing, and then all of a sudden it started to taste bitter every time you started to drink it. I don't know where you and Veronica went wrong, but you married her. And like Hannah said, the same way you stayed beside that wicked bitch when the shit she did, having wild, raped in jail, putting your own son in jail, right here beating and slapping Melissa like she your child, like, that's how she can do it, David, basically. Cause her children is her blood. You got married to that nutbag you married to. So there's a difference. You stood, and I don't know how the hell you stood by Veronica by half of the bullshit she did. You gonna have to explain that with me, how you still stood by Veronica's side when she done half of this crazy ass shit she done, and knowing that the heifer was crazy, but yet you stayed there with the nutty bitch. How does one do that, David? And then you gonna try to read somebody else with their own children, their own blood. And you stayed by this one. Now, she was your damn, well, she married to you. Y'all won and y'all sharing bills, splitting bills. Y'all each. I can understand why you stayed by the wicked bitch, as Hannah called her. But you better not ever be, because I might have would have done some research on Veronica ass, for I would have put a ring on that finger. I don't know what the hell she done to get you and put you in her nutty ass well, but you can have all that over there, all that. And I don't know why you insist on calling yourself want to tunt and call yourself want to piss Benny off. The one you should be mad at is Veronica. Benny ain't did nothing to your ass. Veronica the one that's hurting your ass with your own child. So you might want to go talk to Veronica. And why are you making so many damn pit stops and you still ain't got your son out of jail yet? That's what I'm confused about. You done made all these damn pit stops. You done stopped by Hannah house. You done stopped by Catherine house. Who else house you stopped by Veronica house. You was at the right house, but then you left her house. Like the person the person the person foot your I can't say it right. The person foot you need to have your neck on where the person your foot who foot your neck need who foot your foot should be on Veronica neck, not nobody else neck. Why are you going around harassing these people knowing damn well they ain't did nothing to you, David? Why are you going around harassing people because your son getting railroaded? Why don't you go talk to Veronica? Why don't you go and harass and bother her? The same way she want to harass and bother Erica, why don't you go and harass and bother her? You keep on passing by the right person's house, going to all the people wrong houses. Like, why don't you leave them people alone and go harass Veronica for a change? She your problem. She your pain in the ass. Now, why don't you go mess with her and leave these other people alone? Now you done stirred up some shit at Hannah house. Now, well, he ain't tell her ass shit. He just told her that Mitch is part of the mob family, that he ain't in the mob. She asked she asked how you gonna get this money, or how you gonna pay back all this money, how you affording a truck, is Veronica paying for this? I still say Veronica is the best option. You should have ran with the Veronica bitch. I don't know why you still won't get the money from her, for you can go ahead and pay back these mob people, cause you gonna be around here with your kneecap broken. Keep on fucking around with the mob. I still say you can't pay that money back, Benny. I love to see you try and watch them threaten your ass and all that. Hell, you might want to question him a little bit more hard about that mob thing, cause that mob thing ain't no joking. You gonna find out why sooner or later, why they ain't no joke, and why he playing with the mob like that, getting money that he can't pay back. Um, Candace and Landon. Landon, I don't believe for one goddamn second that you went there on your own merit to go to convince Candace to go talk to Charles. I don't give a damn what you say. You can say it to you blue in the face, orange in the face, yellow into the face. You done that for your own selfish motive, cause we know how much you love this man. You basically confess your love to Madeline, the little sentence girl, woman, friend of yours. You confess your love to him about him. So I don't believe for one goddamn second, Lennon, that you try to convince Lennon to see Charles for 1 second for his own for his own selfish reason. I think you did that for your own reasoning. She break his heart. You tell him that Candace didn't want to see him. Somehow he end up in your arm and you end up consoling him. He end up drunk. And then you go ahead and make your little thirsty ass move and end up getting knocked out because you made another move at this man. Thinking this man again, yeah, Landon, I'm not buying your bullshit. That whole Candace and you up there trying to convince Candace to see Charles, and I figured that much, that he the one that got her out of trouble, and then he was the reason she got out so clearly and was able to walk out so freely without no charges on her head. So, Leonard, I don't believe for 1 second you done that for the best of your heart, and that you did this because this was your job and you had to do it. Because Charles probably, I almost think Charles would have told your ass to go convince Candace to see me. He probably wouldn't have much told you to do some shit like that. Cause he looked like he a man with a lot of pride, and I don't think he'll grovel that damn hard for Candace. Yeah, he might miss her. He might do a gym and up blackmailing her ass to see him, but having a second party to go talk to the third party, hell no. Lennon, that was all you and you knowing. So I ain't buying them. And you might want to get over your little puppy love you got over a straight man, because that's not gonna happen. Ain't enough alcohol in America for you to have one night with that man in the hay. So you might well go ahead and drink you some more water and get over it. And pop a pill too, a pop a headache pill too, because you might need it once he stump your ass for trying to make a move move on him, knowing damn man that man ain't got no feelings for the same sex. So I'm just saying, Landon, you might want to sit your thirsty ass down while you still can breathe. I'm just saying, I don't mean no harm though, but your thirst is real and I ain't got enough time for it. Um Veronica and Melissa. Oh, Veronica. Now you went to school where you sucked dick through school to get who you is. Now that's why you think you this grand bitch. Let's get it straight. How you got this education and got this lawyer job that you got now. You suck dick to get there where you at now. And now you think you this grand bitch. You mean to tell me you wasted all this time in school, all these hours studying for tests, doing the bar, sucking dick to get where you at now, and you mean to tell me you think that woman's still pregnant? You seriously in your heart of heart think Melissa's still pregnant? I don't know why the drinker didn't tell you otherwise the bitch ain't pregnant, but you still think she pregnant? You seriously think she's still pregnant? Stomach flatter than a roll, sitting up there drinking, drunk off her ass, sitting up there, you slapping her around and all this. You seriously think Melissa's still pregnant? You seriously think this? Okay, Veronica. That showed me how crazy your ass really is. That you honestly thought in your heart of hearts that Melissa is still pregnant. I questioned you at times. Now I see when I was questioning you and asking what type of mindset you got. Now I actually see that you actually got a mindset. And Melissa, it's time to cut the pretty girl egg and the crazy job and the nut job egg, cause at this point, Veronica then slept you how many times now that I can't remember? This might by almost 10 times, right? When are you gonna fight back? When? Never? Oh, I thought so. You just wanna act crazy at the right time when you think you can get the one up and she can't get your ass back. But you won't actually knock the shit out of her ass when she slap you. Or yet made you throw up, told you to clean her sink out after she then made you throw it up. After she made you throw it up. You honestly think, Melissa, I'm done with you. Like I said, your crazy is not crazy enough for me, and you ain't gonna do shit. That you flipping that car with y'all in the car together, that was a one-time, a fluke opportunity, and you ran with it. Cause I guess you figure maybe if I flip this car and I hurt her, maybe she can't hurt me no more. So I ain't buying your little crazy egg. Until I see you actually do something to Veronica, I'm not buying you and your crazy, Melissa. You can go convince somebody else about you and your crazy. Cause I ain't buying none of that damn crazy. And you can keep that crazy. Cause it ain't working for me. And I don't believe you as crazy as you look. You might think you will, but you ain't that damn crazy. Cause it only gonna take a bitch for them one time to slap me. And I would have showed them all my crazy and all the pills I take to control all this crazy if I was you. But you ain't that smart though, so I don't expect nothing better out of you, and you ain't as bad as you look, and clearly you an easy target. That's why Veronica sit around there and slap you around and do all she do to you, cause she know you not gonna do shit. And let's so happen you actually do call yourself fight back, beat Veronica ass, let's say hurt her a little bit, where the hell is you gonna go? What is your plan afterwards? You gonna rob her pocketbook and her credit cards and run away? Like them can't be tracked and she can track your ass. So at this point, Melissa, I ain't believing none of you and your crazy until crazy reveal itself again. That's probably gonna be never. So I'm just wishing upon the stars. So you have fun, you and your crazy, and keep on getting slapped. Maybe one slap will knock out the crazy. I'm just saying, but I don't think so. Catherine, um, Candice Hall, and Jim. Where do I start and where do I end? Let's start with Jim in the hole. Oh my gosh. I ain't forgot your name, little girl, though, but what kind of escort you gonna be if you that goddamn scary? Now Catherine came in there, scared the living shit out of you, threatened your ass with a gun. Your ass about pissed on yourself running out that goddamn door, trying to run out that door as fast as possible. She ain't show you no gun. She pretending like she had a gun, and you went running out the door about to piss yourself. Now I hate to see it say you happen to get a client, they like to choke your ass while they having sex with you. I sure hate to see you out there fighting for your damn life. If you that goddamn scary and all I gotta do is say I got a gun and you go run out the door about to piss on yourself, then I will rob your ass blind and then would have tossed you out the hotel room head first. Cause Catherine would have had to beat my ass to stop me from getting my money. I'm sorry. You's old scary little hoe, aren't you? You scary, and if it wasn't for Candace's little pep talk, your ass would have never had the damn courage to go back in there and get your damn money. I cannot, and we're not with you, little girl, with your scary ass. You got to be a little bit more tougher than this now. That little cute innocent ass is not gonna work with you being no escort. Cause some will beat your ass to have sex with you. Some like it rough and all that and whatnot. How the hell is you gonna call yourself keep up with? Never mind, that ain't for me to. That's for you to know and for me to find out, I guess. So that ain't none of my business. You have fun, let Candace take all your damn money, let Candace call herself be your pimp, then took half of your damn money and gave you one bill of the whole damn money, then ripped one in half and told you to complain again and see what happened. You like having a mama, you like having Mama Candace as your mother. Cause you must clearly you like Candace being your mother, cause I don't understand it, and you got me fucked up. I'm just saying you got to get a tougher backbone if you gonna do the shit you say you gonna do, and if you gonna escort, you got to at least get you a thick backbone, cause that little flimsy backbone you got now that made you pissed on yourself by the thought of somebody having a gun and putting it out there shooting your ass. I hope you changed your drawers when you went back in there bothering Catherine and Jim again about that damn money. Cause as you did, I knew you smelled it bad. Catherine and Jim. Catherine, I don't feel bad for you. I don't know why you got so jealous and so heartbroken that you seen Jim and that having sex with another woman. I mean, he didn't had up to almost 10 as you call them horrors that you didn't caught him having sex with. And the funny thing about it is she only must got to watch you. She clearly every time they caught you having sex with these women. Cause clearly for her to have each number for each whore, Jim, you got to be more careful and learn how to sneak a little bit more better than the way you sneaking. How the hell you didn't got caught cheating with almost 10 whores? Explain that one to me. Jim, you that goddamn thirsty that you get caught with every whore you with. Seriously? Now, if you're gonna sneak and get you a piece of cake while your wife out and when you on a plane, you want to get you a piece of cheesecake. You make sure you put the cheesecake like you make sure you leave the cheesecake like she left the cheesecake, not just throwing in there. Hope she don't recognize that you done took a piece of her cheesecake. How you gonna take a piece of the woman cheesecake without her knowing? But seem like every time you go to stick your hand into the cheesecake, you managed to get your ass caught. And Catherine, why the hell do you care so much that he's still cheating on you with whores? Now you need his damn help. Now all this divorce talk, leaving him penniless and blind. You had to go back and rethink that shit then. Now that You had to go back and rethink that and recount your steps back and backtrack then, huh? It must feel really good backtracking, huh, Catherine? All that you talking about you was gonna do to him, leave him penniless, leave him with no reputation, you gonna leave him this, that, and the other, all that you said you was gonna do. You had to pick up them same exact words that you thrown at him, put them back in your mouth, chew them up and digest them. Now you know this ain't a one-time occurrence, right? You know he gonna continue to cheat on you right now. Cause he said the only way he was gonna help you is that you restore his money, shut up about the divorce talk, and let him move back into his house. So you know that this should be is Candice love friend there number 10 or number 11? I think so. You know there's going to be 12, 13, 14, and 15, right, Catherine? I hope your little heart can take you that gym that's not going to be faithful to you. He going to forever be that same old low-down dirty dog that he is when you're mad. And that same low-down dirty dog that you then caught cheating with almost 10 women. This same low-down dirty dog that you still paying money and that he get the money you giving him, the same one he's giving to these same whores. So I hope you ready for what you asked for, cause you bestly gonna get it. And I hope you ready for that. And I hope you got the heart to take it, cause you sure gonna need you gonna need a prayer. I'm just letting you know you gonna need a damn prayer. Um oh yeah, Wyatt and Jeffrey, that's the final part. Wyatt and Jeffrey. Wyatt, your silly ass still in the police station over a police report. Really? You still goofy? Mm-hmm. I don't expect nothing more out of you. Oscar, go ahead and rob his ass blind. Go ahead and get the damn money because he's still talking foolish. I know you can't stand your parents and I know you hate their damn guts and I know you want to see them go to jail, especially Jim the way he did you. And I know you got a grudge against Veronica because she had your ass raped in jail. But turning evidence against your parents and also going for the prosecution, actually helping them convict your parents, that ain't gonna look good for you nowhere. Wyatt, $9 million might be a lot of money to you, but I hope you stay clean. But like again, all addicts have relapses. How we know sooner or later with that $9 billion, you don't have $9 billion going up your damn nose. There's always the next drug out there. There's always temptation. Go to the wrong party. Like how we know you talking about splitting the money with Jeffrey, talking about that he turned on against his mama and testify against his mama, you'll get him half of the money talking about moving to California and all this. Jeffrey, don't you listen to that damn fool. Wyatt is not smart enough to realize that he basically really fit to fuck up his life. If you don't want your family in your life, okay, fine, move the hell on. You gotta forget about that damn case and think twice and hard before you turn state evidence against your parents' cause. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it like this. Your mama then shot a bitch and your daddy then put you in prison and Veronica then had your ass raped. Now imagine what Jim and Veronica do this time, next time to your ass if you end up turning on against them and putting state evidence against them. You might want to think about that while you thinking about getting a new fresh life and thinking about moving on. You might want to think about you don't want Veronica and Jim on your ass for the rest of your life, cause sooner or later Oscar gonna get that damn money, cause you too dumb to realize when your ass getting sought up. So it's only a matter of time, and we got to deal with Mr. Officer next week. He sure want that relationship with Jeffrey, don't he? Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. I know it was all over the place. My bad. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.